And I wanted to talk a bit today about the Bronx in New York, basically the Bronx in the 1970s, and what went on there. But let's have a look at a couple of the photos. This is President Ford telling the city to drop dead and he won't bail them out. In New York. Now, these are the kind of photos you get from the 1970s in the Bronx. And it's just complete destruction. I mean, is that a door just up in the side of that building? And things like this. And this is like the kind of stuff you used to see in these movies back in the, late 70s, early 80s, like The Warriors. And there was so many spin-offs to that. They all showed this kind of streetscape. Look at this nice column here, but I mean, the whole place is just completely trashed. And they say basically they say, people moved out and there were lots of fires. Obviously, some hookers there. This has all been sort of installed. Obviously, alcohol. We've got people passed out, peep shows. So that they go in and they put all this stuff into to really demoralize people. And they destroy communities. And you can see these are big old world buildings. Some more peep shows. And then it's just like pictures like this. Like, what was going on? This is a man-made canal. You can see remnants there of the bank. And you can just see how straight that is. Old world buildings in the background. Some poor guy. And this is just, the kind of society that they brought up. They destroy the jobs. They bring in alcohol. That helps to destroy families. And they bring in all the hookers and peep shows and stuff and promote violence and gangs. And you end up with this city. And all these kids are growing up in this environment, and look, it's just madness. It's like the photos we see today of the Middle East and other countries that have been destroyed normally by the US government. Here we see stairs going up, windows going into the ground. This one here has a fence around it, and it looks like that's actually excavated behind there. It looks like there's a bit of a gap. Okay, there you go, Dopey's death. Trying to help people out. And just all these kids growing up in this strange... Well, and this is the USA. There's a good photo. Look at these buildings. Just completely destroyed. And this is just a search, and look at this stuff. It's just a complete war zone. All the buildings just completely destroyed. And the story literally says that, everyone lost their jobs and everything, and so basically landlords started leaving, so they were just leaving their buildings, I guess. And then lots of them caught on fire, of course. Here we have, you can see, look at the rubble, like up here, look at the level of this building, and looks like you can see the top of a window there. And then this one's way down here, and in the background, these are just destroyed.